Imagine a future millions of years from now. Human civilization has long vanished. Our skyscrapers, bridges, and cities are gone, swallowed by the relentless march of time. Even our plastics, our glass, our steel are crushed and recycled by the planet itself. If alien scientists were to arrive and study Earth, would they even know we were here? This is the essence of the Silurian hypothesis, a thought experiment proposed by NASA scientists Adam Frank and Gavin Schmidt. What if industrial civilizations existed on Earth long before humans? Could we even detect them? And if so, how? The Earth is a master recycler. Within a few million years, almost all surface evidence vanishes. Mountains rise, oceans shift, continents drift. Entire landscapes are swallowed by tectonic plates. Only the deepest signals, chemical fingerprints, survive in the rocks. But what would those be? But here's what changes the game entirely. Industrial civilizations don't just build things that decay. They change the chemistry of the entire planet in ways that can persist for millions of years. They leave signatures written in the atomic structure of rocks themselves, which leads us to examine what those signatures might look like. We produce 300 million tons of plastic every single year. Most people think plastic pollution is forever. But that's wrong. Plastic breaks down relatively quickly on geological timescales. Heat, sunlight, and chemical reactions tear apart those long molecular chains within thousands of years, not millions. The plastic bottles littering our oceans today will be gone long before the next ice age arrives. However, plastic doesn't just disappear, it transforms. As those molecular chains break apart, they release specific chemicals that become incorporated into sediment. Scientists can detect these chemical markers even when the original plastic has completely vanished. It's like finding the ghost of a molecule, a chemical fingerprint that proves something artificial was once there. Think of it like perfume lingering in a room. The person wearing it has left, but you can still detect their presence through molecules floating in the air. Plastic leaves similar molecular traces in rock layers, creating what geologists call a synthetic signature. This signature includes compounds that simply cannot form through natural processes. The most persistent markers come from additives mixed into plastic during manufacturing. Flame retardants, UV stabilizers, and plasticizers contain rare combinations of elements that would never occur naturally. These compounds get incorporated into marine sediments when plastic debris settles on the ocean floor. But plastic is just one example of how industrial activity leaves chemical traces. There are dozens of other signatures we're creating right now that could persist for millions of years. And some of the most revealing signatures come from something we never intended to leave behind. Hidden in ancient rock layers are carbon signatures that don't make sense. Scientists drilling ice cores and sediment samples occasionally find layers where the carbon chemistry suddenly shifts in dramatic, unexpected ways. The isotope ratios change rapidly,